everybody, my name is Jade Dabachuk, and I'm hoping this video is going to work. I have bad lighting in here. I apologize. There's something wrong with my screen. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do my video biography here. And a couple things about myself is I've been teaching for 14 years, special education. I am married to a wonderful person, and I have 2 children. We have a 6-year-old who just started kindergarten and a 4-year-old who is in preschool. A couple things about myself. I have been doing a lot of administrative work in my district for a while and decided to start this new credential because kind of ready to move on to the next level. With that being said, I haven't been in school for about 9 years, and so navigating everything techie online has been a little bit of a challenge this week. My favorite leader, Bible character, I'm going to read the questions off the screen as I talk to you. I'm going to go with Esther on this one just because of her position and her place in a time that was needed, and how she rose to the challenge, and she helped be a vessel that God used to protect those who, the Jews at the time, who were in need of it. And I think that there's a lot of times in our life that we can be an instrument. Hers was obviously a bigger picture than some of us might have, but it's about rising to the challenge and accepting what God has placed before us and not being afraid, and I don't think she was. A person I admire most would be, there's so many, maybe my grandfather. He grew up in the he's a young kid in the Great Depression, and his father was a minister. He died in a car accident, and through all of the challenges that his family faced, he always had really strong faith, and he always did what was best for himself or for his family. And even when it was hard and decisions were difficult, he wasn't selfish in that. Person I admire the most right now, I admire my administrator that I'm working with. I think she has been given big challenges and a lot of things that are changing in education, and she's risen to each challenge, and she's taught me to do it with respect to my colleagues who've been there a long time, and to focus on strengths. And I don't think I've always had administrators who've done that, to look for individual strengths and to cultivate that versus putting people in positions because that's what the administrator thought they should do. If I could thank a principal for their leadership, I guess that goes into it, would be that principal right now that I'm working with. I think she's done a tremendous job, and although at times we don't always agree, I still have learned the why, and it's respected. If I could thank a teacher from my past, my own personal teacher, I think as a student, I remember one of my professors, first year or second year at APU, and when I asked her for a letter of recommendation to do an internship, I was on my intern credential, or my preliminary, and she told me that, I don't always write these letters for people, but I'm giving it to you because I think that you're going to do an amazing job, and I think that you have a heart and a passion for special education, and I hope that you stick with it. And I didn't understand at the time sticking with it, but now 14 years later, I understand what she meant, and I appreciate that. And what I'm most proud of, I think, of course, is being a mom and doing a good job. And second, I think where I am today and what I've accomplished in my life with being a mom, with being a wife, and also professionally, like what we have done in the last 3 years at our site with integrating and having an inclusive program and doing it respectfully to teachers and doing it with the best interests of children and allowing people to slowly adapt to it and bring it in has been such a wonderful thing, and I've been a part of that, and I'm really proud of that and where we're at. So I've watched most of your videos now. It was great getting to know all of you. Sorry my video is a little long, and we'll be talking in the future. Okay, thanks. Bye.